Harvey's missing.
My name's Meredith. I will be your safari guide for this 2-week trek into the Harambe Reserve. And I just have 2 big rules for our 2-week trek, okay? The number 1 rule is remain seated at all times. No standing up and no holding kids up. It's just not safe. If you all do that, I can't stop for any animal pictures. Okay, people won't want to take pictures. So make sure bottoms and seats at all times. Second big rule, just remember again, put all your loose articles at your feet. And any kind of cameras, video cameras, just hold on to them tightly. The reserve doesn't allow me to stop for any drop articles. This does include cameras. We're gonna head on in now. Our first stop is gonna be the Little Ituri Forest. A lot of the animals who live here are very shy, and their coloring helps them blend in. So keep a close eye out. I'm already seeing one animal off to the right with those zebra striped legs. But that's not a zebra. That's an okapi. They're actually much more closely related to the giraffe. Take a look at the shape of its face. Very shy. We didn't even discover them until about 1901. They live in the forest areas of Africa, kind of the Congo. So that's kind of like where we are in the Ituri Forest. That is a rare sight. I'm hoping that means we might even get to catch a glimpse of a black rhino around here. Now there are less than 5,000 black rhino left in the entire world. This is largely due to poaching. Poachers go after them for their horns, which is really silly because their horns are made out of keratin, the same protein that makes up our hair and our fingernails. There's no value to it. Keep my eyes open. But yeah, you see a rhino?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I see it too. It's moving up there. Let me see if I can catch a glimpse of it for us. Now you're also going to see these big black and white birds to the left. There was one back there. There's another one right next to my truck now on the left. These are saddle-billed storks. That's the boy because he had a brown eye. Females have yellow. But they're probably mates. They do mate for life and fall in love. I'm looking for that black rhino. I think I saw it too. You really need to see it. We do not get to see one every day. They are very rare. Alright, this is where I was taking us. Let's see if we can see it over this ridge on the left. I'm not seeing anything. Must have been moving on right when you saw it, bud. But you had a really good eye, and that was really rare for you to get to see one. Now look up to the left here. Oh, actually right here you're going to see 2 different kinds of antelope. Right to the left. Now the lighter brown one, that's a greater hoodoo, the 2nd largest antelope in the world. The darker brown one, that's a bongo. Bongo are known as the ghosts of the forest. They're rarely seen. So at least we got to see 2 very rare antelope and the okapi. I love okapi. But I'm going to go ahead and take us out of the forest. Our next stop, I think I'll take us to the Safi River next. I can't guarantee what animals will be around the Safi River, but I heard a rumor there might be some hippos around here. So keep an eye out, especially under the water. That's where they'll stay in the daytime to keep from overheating. They'll really only come up to eat at night.
Hey, look, Mark.
Oh, no, look to the right.
Who's about
3
there?
o'clock. Hippo on top of the banks.
Dale, say hi to Hippo in a baby voice.
That's rare. Normally we don't get to see them up there. They're big though, yeah. They get to be about 5,000 pounds each.
Very good, Daniel.
Let's see if they're in the river.
What's the matter? You're quiet.
Hi.
What's bothering you?
See, I do see some pigback pelicans on that island on the left.
You don't like this voice? It's too high?
Same for the pigbacks they get during the mating season. Yeah.
What is a pig
They're one of the smallest of the pelican species, but they still get about an 8-foot wingspan.
I call them Devora. Pig that.
Yeah, big pelicans. Looking for hippos though. They can be underwater for 8 minutes at a time.
Wow.
So you can be completely under there. Not seeing anyone else. Might be getting ready to go eat. Oh no, this is why that stay seated rule was invented. Oh, this bridge looks old, and those Nile crocodiles on the left look really hungry. So make sure that there are bottoms and seats, even small kids, because you don't want to mess with Nile crocodiles. Get us across this bridge the best I can. Oh, that one's got his mouth open. This bridge does not sound good. Oh, but we're off! Hakuna Matata! No worries, we are not crocodile food, even though they have their mouths open. Well, that's actually how they regulate their body heat. That's not a sign that they're hungry. Still, I don't want to risk it. I don't think anyone else into a completely different ecosystem now.
Oh wow, look how it's going.
And speaking of different, take a look on the right here. Big tree, looks like it's upside down, but it's not. That's a baobab tree. Now 9 months out of the year it's leafless, can store all the water it needs in its trunk. The more baobabs we see, the closer we're getting to elephant country, because elephants love munching on baobab bark. But we're not quite there yet. This right here is my favorite view of the entire reserve, the Serengeti grasslands. So this is Africa's superhighway. Hundreds of animals use this to get around. And this is that wild Africa we are trying so very hard to conserve. Keep a lookout for any antelope in the grass, because not only is it excellent camouflage, but it's also their food. Antelope are kind of like lawnmowers for the savannah. They'll chomp on the old grass. Oh, let's new growth come in. Elephants are more like the outright bulldozers for the savannah. They'll just knock down whole trees to get their food.
Was it a boring trip?
But again, that does let you vegetation.
Oh, just all having fun?
Yeah.
You want to go here forever?
Yeah. Like giraffes, and they're kind of like
Is this your first time here this year?
When they trim
Is it your first time here this year?
No, this year.
Is it your first time here this year?
New growth come in because the sunlight shines down on it.
What is this?
Helps it grow big and strong. So that's why the savannah looks the way it does. The animals themselves are the ones that shape it to how it is.
Did he frown?
No, you know, I'm going around here.
Let's see here. Now I do see some reddish brown mounds up ahead. We're gonna pass through a bunch of them. Anyone know what animal lives inside these?
Where?
Anyone? Termites. They're termite mounds.
Termite
They're
mounds.
as solid as concrete. Elephants will use them as back scratchers. But when they're all worn down like that one on the right, antelope will use them as lookout points for big cat predators. Speaking of antelope, I see some in the distance. So I'll bring us around to catch them.
How just a catch up.
There's an antelope way over here. I'll bring us around. Very big. We're actually about to see the tallest antelope in the world. It's straight ahead of us now, but you can see it through the glade on the right. I'll bring us in really close. That's a Patterson's eland. And again, that's the tallest antelope in the world. About 6 feet at the shoulder, and it weighs about a ton.
Wow, that's heavy enough.
But even with that, they can still jump straight up into the air about 6 to 8 feet.
Well, most ways, you reckon?
There it is, right on the right. There's another one up ahead. But you can see this one really well over here. Actually, you know what? I think that might be a girl. Because I've seen them much bigger than that.
Girl.
Boys would be a bit bigger. I see another Patterson's eland, but off to the right there, about 11 o'clock, you'll see a bunch of waterbuck with those shaggy brown coats. Now straight ahead of us, yeah, that dark brown cattle straight ahead with these enormous horns. This is an Ankoli cattle. It's the only domesticated animal on the savannah. You're gonna see just how big its horns are.
The horns are so big.
The girl.
They look easy. They're as a knife.
Now they're actually very lightweight, those horns.
Horns.
I contain blood vessels running through them and it helps keep them cool. It's like having a very lightweight air conditioner on top of your head. And then another one over here.
The horns, it cools down, it goes back into the body, and it looks nice.
Yeah, you can see his horns really well here.
That's combined are taller than me.
We also call them the Watusi cattle. They were first domesticated by the Watusi tribe. Oh yeah, you can see these waterbuck really well on the right now. Shaggy brown antelope. They have waterproof coats. I do see some more baobabs in the distance. Good sign we might be getting close to elephant country. And we're not quite in the heart of it yet. It wouldn't be too unusual to see one or two around this part of the reserve. And we also call this part of the reserve Monkey Point because there's a troop of mandrill monkeys that like hanging out here. Keep a lookout for monkeys and elephants.
So that's true.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see.
Poachers.
Watering hole on the right. Monkeys probably wouldn't be around there. They'd most likely be on rocks and trees, like on the left. Oh, I see one! Way in the back. I just saw it move. Way on the rock ridge. They look for the blue and the red. They're the most colorful monkeys in Africa. Might be able to see it again.
Oh wait, there's supposed to be
I don't know. It might have gone way back there. Oh, look on the right though. You see the elephant?
Oh, look, it's that elephant.
Probably a male elephant. You know how I know?
Elephant.
He's all alone. The boy elephants go off by themselves and the females stay with the herd.
Cool.
Now, elephants are poached as well. But another really big problem elephants are facing is habitat loss. We're destroying their habitat, mining for this mineral known as coltan.
I love you,
One
Daniel.
big thing you can do to help save elephants is
What's
recycle
my
your
name?
cell phones and your laptops.
You know my
That's what coltan goes into. And if you will
That's my
recycle
name.
those,
Yeah.
we don't have to mine for
What's
more
the car called?
elephants like this guy here. He can live in
That's
peace.
safari.
Right
Get
next
bored.
to
Fast
the
forward, there's
road
being
closed
5.
sign. Uh-oh.
Probably after Dubai.
That's the one.
Well, I usually take that road to get to elephant country, but clearly it doesn't exist anymore. So we're gonna have to try this one.
Wait,
I
wait,
think
jungle.
This is a detour
Great West Safari?
in this
Yes.
middle. I've never been
What
on
did you
this
have,
road
16?
before.
What?
Africa
That's
one.
alright, we'll try.
Africa one.
We're in
Get
Africa
us
right now, I
to the
think.
same place.
Africa safari.
Oh, this
We're
place
no, no.
is old.
Africa is just on this game.
We're,
Alright, zebra rules.
September, ask Ellie if we can do it.
That one.
Stay seated,
Remember?
everyone.
What?
September
Oh, yeah.
It's an old bridge.
2016?
After reading 5.
Fine.
After reading 5.
There we go. Alright. See, it's just creaking a bit. We'll be fine. Oh, lean to the right, everyone. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Good job, second row. Ah, we're safe. Just get off that. Good job, second row. I think you guys just saved all our lives. Third row did awesome, too. First row, you were kind of leaning to the left a little bit at first. Yes, left is the other right, sir.
Now?
Alright, let's try and find
Turn the camera?
Smells.
Good signs, don't look to the left and the right. Tusk marks on this red clay. Oh, and look over here. Those marks are fresh. Elephants do love eating red clay. And that's why they're all over here. Now, unfortunately, I can't stop here. It's just not safe. But I'll keep going, slow as I can.
Somebody's charging.
Might be some more around the bend. I see a warden down there. He's probably helping with his herd.
Oh, he's getting fed. Look. Warden's feeding the elephant.
Maybe there will be some others around the way.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, my radio's... Oh, my radio's playing stations. Hold on, let me get you all a good one. And there you go, folks. Oh, I love this
Will not be
song.
cancelled,
I like
sure.
this
What?
Will not be cancelled.
Will not?
Will not be cancelled.
Oh, yeah, look over here on the left.
Sure.
Americano.
Yeah, why?
You love it.
Oh,
Why?
I think that's a baby.
Why not be cancelled?
Yeah, that's a baby. It's a little older, but that's a baby with its mother.
What's the next year? 2014. 2015.
Americano, scene 14.
When is it? What's the 2016?
Americano, scene 15.
Yes. What about Mish?
That baby will stay with its mom for about 13
Budget to Lily, Carol Spinney.
What? Second longest of any animal. Only animal that stays with its mother longer is a human. 18 to 35 years.
Yeah, Wally. There's nothing wrong with it.
18.
There's a lot of turkeys on this trip.
They go past some elephants. I think they're all migrating out of here. So we're lucky to see them.
Oh, same as an Irish color.
Oh yeah, look right here on the left.
Oh, look at that. Yo, Sarah.
That might even be the matriarch, the head of the herd, with the baby right behind. Oh, and somebody said they wanted to see flamingos. Yeah, look on the left.
They cool.
Yeah, like I was saying before, flamingos aren't born pink. They actually get pink. Yeah, they're born white. They get that pink color around the age of 2. Do you know how they get that pink color? Shrimp. They eat shrimp. Yeah, shrimp has lots of beta carotene in it. Oh, maybe you'll turn pink. Eat a lot of it. Maybe you'll turn pink. Do you know what a group of flamingos is called, Princess? Not a flock. A flamboyance. It's a flamboyance. breeder flamingo. That was amazingly lucky finding that herd before they moved on. Yeah, I see some zebra. What I'm hoping we might see around here is some white rhino. I see a zebra. Oh, and I see an ostrich over here too. We'll see the ostrich. I'll stop right next to it. So you can see zebra and ostrich at once. Here's the ostrich right on our left. Largest bird in the world, though it is flightless.
Oh, that's a big ostrich.
That's a big one.
That's
There you go, Zaz.
If
Yeah.
I scare it, will it hit
Sit
its
back,
head on the floor?
sit.
No. Oh, look, there's another ostrich to the right. They run very fast, about 35 miles an hour. There's the zebra. So who thinks zebra are white with black stripes? Anyone? Who thinks they're black with white stripes?
Black and white stripes.
Those hands are right. They're black with white stripes. You know how you can tell? Look at their noses. Their noses are black. No fur on their noses.
Hey, their tail. Me too. I know that too. I know that too. Me too.
Let's see. We are around big cat country. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some cats around here.
Oh, there's a cheetah.
You see a cheetah? Where? Oh, yeah.
They come running back.
I was right. This is cat country. There's a cheetah walking around here. Look on the left.
Wow. Isn't that pretty?
Can we outrun it just by a
Probably not, no. Cheetahs are very fast.
They come right back.
0 to 60. But you know, they can only hold that for about 6 to 12 seconds. After that, they need time to rest.
On my hair.
Now, cheetahs are different from lions. Cheetahs hunt during the day. Lions hunt at night. So that cheetah's getting ready for bed. If we see any lions, though, they'd be getting ready to go. And this is a rock formation called a kopie, and I see a lion on top of this kopie. We're straight ahead of it now. It's the female. She's walking along the side on the left.
See her?
Female lion right there.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, and a white rhino? No way! Alright, I'll stop here for the lion first. There's the female lion, the hunter. Follow her around here. I see the rhino though, the white rhino. I was hoping to see
Look,
one
the
of
lion's
these.
looking at the rhino.
Even though we do our best to protect white rhino, they're poached as well. We'll be able to see it walking through here. We do our best to protect them, but poachers can afford very sophisticated equipment.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nature. Oh, the female lion, see the rhino. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're getting ready. There's 2 of them up there, and oh, I see the male. Look right there. You can see the male.
See the male with the mane?
Look, you can see all 3 of them at once there.
Yeah, baby.
There's the male, the protector of the pride. He's getting ready to keep everyone safe all night.
Are there any cubs?
I know. Which
Probably
one?
not. I'm not seeing any cubs. There might be cubs around there, but
Are you
the mama
sure?
lions would make sure
Nuts.
that the cubs are safe.
What?
Nuts.
I'm gonna bring us around to this lion.
What is it?
Male.
Yes.
Take a look at him.
See him, Ben?
Somebody don't mess with him.
Me cool.
Who knows the Swahili word for lion? Anyone?
What?
The Swahili word for lion. Does anyone know it? Simba. Exactly.
Simba.
Nice shout out.
Simba.
Yep, Simba means lion. Oh, look. Right there to the left. You see the warthog?
Cachorro, maybe.
It's about 9 o'clock. It's on the left.
Oh, see one right
Little
there?
clump of fur. It's moving its tail.
Very
I
dark.
see the warthog.
Just behind
Big
the tree.
warthog right there.
Warthogs have big tusks to dig little.
Yeah, and those tusks also protect themselves from predators. Oh, and you know what? I know why we saw those ostriches. Look down in the sand on the left. Eggs. Ostrich eggs. They weigh about 3 pounds each.
See them? Which way?
Right there on the left hand. When I come around the curve, you'll be able to see them a little better. Yeah, there's those eggs.
I want one.
Simba. Simba.
It's all good.
Oh, I know what happened.
Oh, yes. Everything is real. Real crocodiles. Real everything. We've been so lucky today. You know what? I'm going to try one more animal rumor. Now, one of the game drivers told me, swears he saw a very critically endangered animal a couple days ago migrate here. I'm hoping it's still around here. Not only are there less than 300 of these animals left in the wild, that's an animal some of you might have never never even heard of before. Hope they haven't moved on. Look for very spirally horns. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I hope they haven't moved on. Looking for a desert antelope known as an addax. Oh, I see one! Way in the back here on the right. It's way back there through the trees on the right. 3 o'clock. Very rare, but very resilient. They can go their entire life without taking a single drink of water, because they can get all the water they need from the vegetation they eat. They've evolved to that. They're a desert antelope. And this oasis is perfect for them. I'm hoping they won't move on, because it would be nice to make sure that such an endangered animal is kept safe. Sadly, everyone, our 2-week safari has come to an end. Oh, that was the fastest 2 weeks of my life. I don't remember eating or sleeping. It only felt like it was 20 minutes. I don't know where the time goes. But what I'm going to do is drop everyone off at the nearest ordnance post. There, it's just a short hike back to the village. Don't worry, it won't be too much longer now. I'll drop y'all off and you can continue your day in Africa. Remember too, before you drop you folks off, even though you don't live in wild Africa, you can do your part to help protect wild Africa. Simply by recycling, especially recycling those cell phones, those laptops, all those electronics, and educating your friends and your family. That's what's going to keep these creatures around for generations to come. So I hope everyone enjoyed their safari today. Again, my name is Meredith. It was my pleasure to take you all around. If anyone has any questions, don't be afraid to ask me when I drop you off, okay? But we don't like saying goodbye here, just way too sad and final. Instead, I like to teach everybody a Swahili phrase, kwaherini. It means to go well. So everyone, kwaherini.
Kwaherini.
Okay.
Hands, open the doors. Wash your hands. Watch the steps exit.
Alright, kwaherini everyone. It was a wild day in Africa. Thank you. Asante sana.